Hey yo guys, I'm back here to do a video on the madness of star ratings and the fact that it's just really insane that there's this intense discussion going on with the whole Shawn Michaels and Undertaker match from WrestleMania 25. I mean, really, there's like two sides of the coin for me on this one. It's, one, to me, people directing comments toward me saying, how could you not rate this match 5 stars? And the second is, for me asking people, fellow people in this community, how could you not rate this match in the 4.5, 4.25 to 5 star range? People, I rated the match 4 3/4. First of all, let's get to that discussion of this video first. I rated the match 4 3/4. Can't we give or take a quarter of a star, people? I almost basically rated the match 5. That to me is still great. I mean, the reason I do star ratings, I'm not a mark for the star ratings. I do them because it's for more so the people's enjoyment. I mean, I have a pretty good fan base of a following here. They see my star ratings, and they're like, well, he rated, this match in 3/4, he rated this match 3 stars, he rated this match, 2.5, he rated this match 4, whatnot. He must have enjoyed the show. I may pick up the DVD. I will watch this show. So I thank those people for that, but that's why I do them. Roger Ebert, he does his, star ratings or thumbs up because it's for your benefit of people liking a movie or not liking a movie. And most of the time, I trust Roger Ebert a lot, or whoever the new guy they have who does it. He obviously knows what he's talking about. I mean, it's very rarely that I see a review of a film by those people that I dislike of the film when I see it. I mean, Ebert is like one of the few people who liked Scarface, okay? Scarface to me is a great movie. It gets completely underappreciated. Yeah, to an extent it's a little overrated now, but it's still a great movie. But, when I see people, man, you didn't rate this 5. How could you not rate this 5? What the fuck? I basically almost rated the match 5 stars. Now, on the other hand, these people can make their comments towards the fellow people who rated the match, meh, 2 stars, meh, 3.5. What? You didn't seriously watch the same match I did at WrestleMania 25 at the Reliant Stadium in Houston, Texas. Like, we did not watch the same match then. Let me explain to you. The crowd heat in this match was great. Yeah, I've seen greater crowd heats, from matches in Mexico or Japan. One that springs to mind to me would be Los Gringos Locos versus Octagon and Del Santo. That's a 5-star match, but still, the crowd heat in that match was awesome. I've seen greater stuff in Japan, but anyways, the point here, the crowd heat was just incredible. It had every 72,000 people at that stadium on the edge of their seat, and hundreds of thousands of people watching on their television at home on the edge of their seat. That is something that you really need to take into consideration. If you're going to tell me that Undertaker and Shawn Michaels for 30 minutes had an average match? I mean, let's look at some of the reasons people didn't like it. It was too slow. Let me explain to you what the hell. First of all, a match is always going to start off slow. I mean, it's very rarely you're going to see a match go boom, boom, boom off the start. I mean, then what's the point of that? I mean, this isn't a real a work. I mean, an MMA fight or a boxing match, some of those fighters start off real slow, or real fast, excuse me, because they want to get the job done and get the hell out of there. That's their type of style. These two guys' style, they like to start off slow, and most guys in wrestling want to start off slow. Who wants to start off so fast and end quick and go home? I mean, and not entertain the crowd as much as they can. These guys like to start off slow, and they build to stuff. That's what you do. You build up the crowd to something. You make the whole crowd eventually, get that, start to get that erection so they can start creaming over themselves. And that's what this match did. I mean, I was creaming over myself when you had frickin', the false finishes with the super kicks and the tombstones and the last rides. Whatever have you. I was there. But I don't understand how that is average. I mean, the crowd was just going insane. These men, and first of all, it's another match that's half an hour. How can I complain at a match that had that much heat and that much storytelling and psychology for half an hour and not even, not give this thing below 4.5 or 4 1/4, whatever you want to say, in that range? How can I not? I mean, that was just an incredible match. You don't see people, when they see a match from Japan and there's, guys kicking out of each other's finishes, it's incredible. I mean, a lot of the times it is. Some of it times it may be overkill, but you don't see people, just say, oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was just awful. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe just they think, oh, it's from Japan, so I'm going to rate it 4 3/4. So that was just awesome. I mean, this is what this match was. They were doing Japan-style false finishes. I mean, and first and second of all, I mean, when you see a false finish like that with 2 established guys in the company who've been there for more than 2 decades, I'm fine with it. If it was 2 guys on the independents or not established enough stars doing that, I would be pissed off. I would get angry to see people doing that. But Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, very established. Okay? So, when you look at the aspects of why it got slow at the end, that made the match better. To me, that made this match so much better because they've been hit with finishes. Taker did that dive. Yeah, you could clearly see he tucked, but to me, there was a moment I thought, holy crap, he's dead. And I guarantee you, more than half of you thought the same thing. I don't know about the people live. I really haven't talked to them that much about this, but hey, if you saw that and thought, holy Christ, he's dead, please tell me. But really, that made the match better. And then, you had the false finishes. Dude, they took forever to get up because it's a finish and they're trying to show the importance of a finish. And if you don't understand that, you should stop watching wrestling. You're not even a fan. I mean, what you should do if you rated this match 2 stars or 3.5, go out there and show me a 5-star match. I would like to see that. I would like to see you in your boots, go in that ring and show me a 5-star match. Because I am not going to knock UBW. I will not. Mark Pearson, good guy and all, but I am not going to knock. I saw people review that show and give, the match he had 5 stars. Okay, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even say that's a 5-star match. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even want to rate his match. Because it's not a real wrestling promotion. It's a hobby of his. This is a real promotion. That is their job, okay? This match, I'm just still in utter amazement that people, I just want to crap on something because I feel like it. I mean, it's just like the MMA fans who are crapping on Lesnar being champion. I mean, maybe there's definitely a bit of differences, but, the sport's dead because, pro wrestler's champion. Hello, have they not understood that, the basis of MMA, a lot of the fighters come from a pro wrestling background, going back to, 1954 with Kimura and whatnot? I'm just still in amazement about that. That people don't understand what the hell, why it was slow, and whatnot. And they should just stop watching wrestling altogether. I said this in my review. Just stop altogether, please. Because you're going to sell, you're not going to understand anything. You're going to clearly just make all the time in the world for you to enjoy whatever other shows there are on television or other sporting events, whatever. I mean, it just me when I see a 2-star rating, a average rating for that match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Was it one of the worst Manias of all time? I'm not going to go that far. I thought it was enjoyable. Did it have some stupid stuff? Absolutely. Did Kid Rock go too long on pay-per-view? Absolutely. Was the Divas match a clusterfuck? Absolutely. I will say that. Was it stupid that they didn't acknowledge Santino in there? Absolutely. Was it stupid that they promised something big with JBL in only a 21-second match? I would say it was dumb. I wouldn't say stupid, but I would say it was dumb. They didn't follow through on something they promised. Him quitting is not really big. But really, that's it wasn't the worst thing ever. Did the main event underdeliver? Yes. But really, not to cut them some slack, how the hell could they top Undertaker and Michaels? There's no way they could have. And I think everyone in the locker room knew that. Edge, Cena, and Big Show, they probably, fuck, we're on next. There's no way we can do it. Let's just go out there and try and have a good match. That's it. That is it to me. But, I'm done ranting. Leave your thoughts. Whatever. I am out. Peace.